Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, Allah has blessed us. We have lived this month. If today is the last day of the month, we pray to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to accept us. We pray to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to enable us to continue doing what we have done in the last month. Brothers and sisters, it is very important to remind myself and remind you all that we are to contemplate how we have worshipped Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, how we challenged ourselves, and how we did what we did to please Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and put that in mind that we need to continually do so. The end of Ramadan does not mean the end of doing good deed. The end of Ramadan does not mean the end of giving charity. The end of Ramadan does not mean the end of having time for the Quran. The end of Ramadan does not mean the end of coming to the masjid. People who do that, they are seasonal worshippers. And for us believers, what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala told us, what He said to His Messenger sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, وَعْبُدْ رَبَّكَ حَتَّى يَأْتِيَكَ الْيَقِينُ, and worship your Creator until death comes to you. So for us, Ramadan was a training ground for us to worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala continuously, fulfilling all the obligatory and fulfilling as many as we can of the optional sunnah. That is fasting 6 days of Shawwal, because we know the reward of that. Where the Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, the one who fasts Ramadan and then follows it up with 6 days in the month of Shawwal will be credited as if he or she has fasted ad-dahr, meaning 2 years. The reward can be even greater than that by the mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Those sisters who have days to pay, or brothers due to illness or journey have days to pay, they are to pay first what they owed, which is obligatory, the fard, and then follow it up with the 6 days of Shawwal. And the mercy of Allah is that these 6 days doesn't have to be continually. You can choose the weekend, but don't delay it. Don't say, I will do it next weekend. Some people, they do 4 and they only miss 2. Some people, they do 5, they only miss 1. So do not delay them. Take the month of Ramadan as a training ground where you'll be able to fast Mondays and Thursdays and every 13 and 14 and 15 of the Islamic calendar month, which are known as the white days. So doing sincerely, forsaking the reward of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, you'll be among those whom Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said that in paradise there's a door, only those fasting people will go through it. Inna bil jannati baban la yadkhulu minhu illa as-sa'imun. So that when you do that, you get that reward. Let's be realistic. Being seasonal worshippers is not the attitude of a good Muslim. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, who created the month of Ramadan, He is the creator of all the other months. And Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam have shown us the way that Allah will make the mean with His mercy we do the good deed, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala with His mercy grant us Jannatul Firdaus al-A'la. Brothers and sisters, if tomorrow is not Eid, take the opportunity. You never know, tomorrow could be the Laylatul Qadr. Target it. The reward of it is the equivalent of the reward of 83 years. We may not live that long. We may not live 83 years. Can you imagine a reward of one night to be credited to the value of 83 years? This shows how Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is merciful to us. This shows how easy this deen is. We pray to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to accept our ibadah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala have mercy on us. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant us Jannatul Firdaus al-A'la. Amin. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك نشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت نستغفرك ونتوب إليك والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله تعالى وبركاته.